I know that you want to thank some people out there, so I'll let you go ahead. You want to thank mom, dad? Well, who do you want to thank?
Well, first of all, my coaches for obviously having to deal with me for 4 years now and putting me through the ringer. And secondly, yeah, my parents for excessive practices ever since youth wrestling, taking me around the country to wrestle. So definitely plays a factor going into high school.
How about you, Landon?
I'd like to thank my coaches as well for like inspiring me to wrestle because this year I started out late. I came from basketball, and my parents too. They really pushed me to do both and just keep working.
And your weight class, Owen.
Yeah, so I'm wrestling 120 in the postseason. I actually started off the season thinking I was going to go 132, and then I was right at that 126 weight class, and I wrestled that mainly throughout the year. I bumped between 132 and 126, and as postseason and districts came along, I was probably about 5 6 pounds off 120, and I was like, you know what, I think I can do this. So made the cut, and then
Put the cookies away.
yeah, put the cookies away, put the chocolate milk away, which has been pretty tough, but and yeah, now we're here, so
So
I'm
you're doing the
going,
120.
yeah, 120.
How about you, Landon?
This year I'm going 165.
165.
Yeah,
That's a pretty strong dudes at the
yeah,
165
they're pretty
mark.
big.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had a good season this year,
Yeah.
24-12. Again, Romeo wrestlers going to the state finals again.
Mhm.
Um, toughest match that you can remember, toughest kids. Well, it's not a team thing, but who kind of gave you the most problems this year from around the local area, I guess?
Oof.
I'd probably say Dakota.
Yeah. I don't know if you have any specific kids or not. I gotta think on that one for a minute.
Well, my hardest match was against a kid from Brighton. He beat me up pretty good, so
A little sore after that one.
yeah,
Felt like a pretzel or something.
for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had too many like large deficit matches. I only lost 4 or 5 matches this year, but I would even say I wrestled my teammate Bryce Holt twice this year, and me and him only had a 2 3 point match each time. So I would say he definitely gave me a good match for sure. Great wrestler.
What is the secret to having a successful match when you go in and I mean, is it scouting the other person? Is it knowing their tendencies? What is it?
I'd say that definitely helps. I think a huge part of it is mindset too. It's going in thinking not that you're just gonna go survive this match, that you're gonna go win. You're gonna go beat them up essentially. You're gonna
So you
score
really
points.
psych yourself up,
Yeah.
like almost you have to do it yourself. I mean, I don't know, Andy, does coach help you with that psych up or what?
They do sometimes, but mostly I think it's just like you out there. Like you gotta want to be out there. You gotta want to win. You want to push yourself, and then
Do you ever like the television wrestling? Do you ever like stare the guy down and just look at like the boxing guy?
I've
Just,
done that a few
sometimes,
times
yeah.
yeah.
every now and then.
Well, hopefully not tougher than you. So you want to give him the wrong looks, but
Yeah.
and don't give that to your dad either. Don't
Yeah.
you know?
Wouldn't end well.
No. So it's your own self really that you have to psych up. So there is a psychological part as
Yeah.
well as you got to try to remember your moves, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Has there been a match maybe that you lost that you thought, gosh, I should have used this move?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
especially watching back because our matches get recorded, so we can go back and watch them and revise on it basically. And there's so many times I'm thinking like, dang, why didn't I hit that right there? Like, this perfect chance. I worked that all week and I just didn't.
Yeah. What do you? It's just. I mean, I know you can psych yourself up so much that you forget everything that you're supposed
Yeah.
to be doing. That part is true, but what about you, Landon? I mean, is there a time when you thought, oh shoot, I should use this move?
Yeah, there's definitely times where I watch and I can see like I was in a good position to do this and I tried to do something else and it just didn't work, or like I'll kind of just like I won't feel it right away, and by the time I do try to hit it, it's like already gone. Like your time's passed.
Yeah, it's the timing's off, and it's
Yeah,
not going to work, and you'll end up
Yeah.
on the bottom of the pile there.
yeah.
Um, when you won the match, and this is for both of you, when you won your match to get to the state finals to qualify for state. What was going through your mind at that time? What were you thinking?
I mean, for me, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but it is my fourth time there, so I was kind of more casual with it. I was like, okay, just because the semifinals match for me was my qualifying match at
So you kind
regional.
of look a little hoity-toity. And
Yeah, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but yeah. So after that match, I wrestled that kid before, so I was like, all right, just let's go win regionals now. Like we already made it, like one match at a time. It's regional finals now and then states. So I was excited though.
yeah, but tempered.
Yes.
How about you, Landon? What were you thinking?
I was pretty proud. I was really excited because it was my first time there. So I'm a freshman this year. So I was pretty excited about going and then just starting this year. I started like really late. I only started like a month before that coming from wrestling season. So I was like way behind from everybody and I was just really excited and proud and just kind of my mind was just going everywhere. But I stayed composed and